Dear Lord, we thank you for the opportunity to share this meal with loved ones and friends. As we eat together, help us to cherish our relationships and create memories that strengthen our bonds. May this time of sharing remind us of the importance of unity and love in our lives. Let our conversations uplift one another and bring us closer to you. I pray that our unity reflects your love, and we may always strive to support and encourage each other. And with this we say amen.
When we talked to Junior last March of 2025 about having a party, he said, if I make it that long, and I said, well, I'm only going to plan it for you if you show up. And so he said he wanted me to read this, so I'm going to read it to you. He gave it to me in an envelope, handwritten, and it says, Junior Fisher, my eulogy. To the first person. So Junior Fisher's eulogy. Junior Russell Fisher was born May 2nd, 1926. He was raised by his grandmother until age 14, and then was adopted by a farmer and his wife to work the farm. He went to school at East End and Black Schoolhouse, Uniontown School, and was in the 7th grade. He was drafted into the U.S. Navy on July 17th, 1944, and served 5 years. Who else here remembers July 17th, 1944? Anybody? Okay. After the Navy, he then joined the National Guard and served from 1949 to 1986. Junior was an 18-wheeler truck driver for 45 years. Then he retired. That explains his people skills. He is a life member of the American Legion and has been a member for over 50 years. Junior went through all the chairs at the Legion and is still an active member, volunteering for events and stopping in several times a week. He's also a life member of the 29th Division Association and served as commander for a year and past commander. Junior is also a life member of the Moose Lodge in Westminster, which he joined in 1967 and served for 16 years as governor after serving in all the chairs. He has gone through all the degrees of the Moose. He is still active with the Moose and is a life member. He has a pilgrim degree from the Moose Heart, the highest degree. He's also a member of the Disabled American Veterans and Veterans of Foreign Wars. He helped to build This American Legion on Green Street, which was a horse stable, as well as the Moose Lodge. Did you keep your horses here?
Yep.
Okay. And then he asked me to read this to you. From Junior to all of you. Quote, God bless everyone and keep up the good work. I was proud to serve my country in all my lodges and posts I belong to. Thanks be to all of you. Signed, Junior R. Fisher. I wasn't directing that to you, Mr. Allstate, but just... Our first proclamation today is from the state of Maryland and our Secretary of Veteran Affairs, Ed Ralstein.
I do know the 3 B's. Be brief, be kind, be gone. And I will be. I do want to share the words of proclamation from our governor that Junior Russell Fisher be known that on behalf of the citizens of this state, in recognition of, now I gotta hold it out here a little bit, your life's, oh man, maybe, extraordinary journey, love of family, I must have been drinking, and the wisdom, knowledge, and success you have achieved along the way. With congratulations on the occasion of your 100th birthday, may this special day be filled with happy memories and joy. And as the people of Maryland join together in expressing our great respect and sincere best wishes for a rewarding and memorable celebration, I'll share with you, I feel blessed that I get the opportunity to go across Maryland and serve our great veterans and their families. And over the last couple of weeks, I've got to meet a few centurions, and it is amazing. If we all learn to shut up and listen and learn from those that have served for so long, it's just an incredible feeling. We should all be blessed to just stop, listen, and learn from folks like Junior. So on behalf of the governor and on behalf of the community, thank you and happy birthday, sir.
State's Attorney, Haven Shoemaker. Everybody give it up for Haven. Haven's now a celebrity, having made it to Fox News. So.
All right, so, anybody who is anybody in Carroll County knows who Junior is, right? His circle of friends is a very exclusive group, as you can tell by this room here. I gotta tell you though, when you think of the greatest generation of Americans, and they're called that for a reason, because they truly were the greatest generation. When I think of them, I think of folks like Junior. Now there's a fella who served and served and served. He as you heard a little earlier, he was drafted into the Navy. He did his hitch in the Navy, and then, well, that wasn't enough. When he came home, he decided to join the Maryland Army National Guard for what, 37 years? 40 years? That's a lot of years. That's about 37 more years than I did, I gotta tell you. But anyway, they don't make them like Junior anymore. They don't. They threw away the mold. But be all that as it may, as a small token of appreciation from my office, we've got a certificate of appreciation for Junior and gratitude for all your many years of service to our community and our country. Thank you.
Our next presentation is from Commissioner Kenny Kyler. Remember, Mr. Kyler, keep it brief.
I'm brief, but if somebody wants to talk a different time, I got some stories.
Okay. It's a family affair.
Not today. And I will say a couple of things quickly before I read. You were in like for 50 years. I served with you from, I think, 72 to 80, so 8 years or so. And it was fun. We worked hard and we played hard sometimes. Yeah, when we drank hard. But and Donald Graff was with us then, and I found out I've done a lot of dumb things in my life, but I decided I didn't want to be enlisted anymore. I wanted to be an officer. Well, I found out as an officer, the NCOs get away with a lot of stuff we couldn't. I remember one time, and not Junior, my driver, we're leading the convoy, we stop. He pulls out a pint and starts drinking, and I said, "You're not allowed to have that." He goes, "Well, it's kind of cold, you want a drink?" And I said, "Sure." I couldn't, fix it. I couldn't fix him, and I couldn't fix him. Junior Fisher, celebrating 100 years. Junior Russell Fisher was born May 2nd, 1926. He was raised by his grandmother until age 14, adopted by a farmer and his wife to work the farm. Went to school at East End Black School, Uniontown School until 7th grade. Drafted in the United States Navy, served 45 years, joined National Guard, served from 49 to 86, drove an 18-wheeler for 45 years, life member of the American Legion, been a member for over 50 years, held all leadership positions, still an active member, volunteering for events, and you guys have seen it. I go 4 or 5 different places around Westminster, and he's there serving food, doing something. He's always volunteering. You quit? At 100, you should be able to say that. I quit. I'm not working for you anymore. Junior is also an active life member of the Moose Lodge, joined in '67, served 16 years as governor, and all the other leadership positions, achieved degrees, Loyal Order of Moose, life member of Disabled American Veterans and Veterans of Foreign Wars. On behalf of the citizens of Carroll County, we, the Board of County Commissioners, thank you for your service to your country, your state, your county, and congratulate you on reaching this amazing milestone. Now, therefore, we, the Board of Carroll County Commissioners, do hereby proclaim Saturday, May 2nd, 2026 as Junior Fisher Day. Thank you.
50 some, yeah. Yes, so he helped to build the place where you're sitting now, and it's still standing. That's right. So without further ado, here's our commander, Larry Solarczyk.
All right, thank you. Sometimes we look around and we wonder about all the members that we get, and hopefully we'll get some more as the next generation comes in. But we also appreciate the generation that's still hanging in, still hanging on. So anyhow, Junior, we're going to give you a Legionnaire of the Year award. This is for the year 2026 in recognition of outstanding leadership and service as a member of the American Legion, benefiting our community, state, and nation. Presented by Carroll Post 31, Department of Maryland, this second day of May 2026. Attested by Adjutant Rick Richards, Commander Larry Solarczyk.
First vice, adjutant? Second vice, Bill Bigelow, to come and say a few words to Junior from the VFW.
Thank you, Mark. From one sailor to another. We often have this discussion. On behalf of all your friends up at Post 467 and your veterans friends, we wish you an extremely happy day today for your 100th birthday. I did set aside a new bottle of Early Times, which every time you go, it's on us. So enjoy. I haven't seen you in a little bit, and I understand you haven't been feeling that well, but we're welcoming you back. And by the way, he does serve on many committees with me here, including the Carroll County Coalition for Suicide Prevention among veterans. And he's really given us a lot of input and guidance in that matter. So he's seen it all, and he's helping us to make that thing a very successful program. Thank you.
Thank you, and every time I say an organization, I say Junior's also been a longtime member of the Disabled American Veterans. So I'd like Nigel to come up.
I'm not gonna take much time, but I want to just say thank you. But one thing nobody never said was that Junior, when he went to World War II, he paved the way for everybody's rights to be an American citizen, to be free. And nobody's never said that yet. And I want to thank you and salute. my senior vice commander, Aaron Garner. She wrote a quick birthday note to Junior that she wants to read.
All right, Junior. Watch you. You know that's my favorite song, right? All right. 100 years. That's not just a milestone. That is a full-on legend status. You've lived through, what did he do? Okay. You've lived through history most people only read about, and somehow you've done it with grit, humor, and a whole lot of heart. As a World War II veteran, you didn't just witness history, you helped shape it. And knowing you as a friend, that is the real honor. You've got stories, wisdom, and probably a few secrets you're still not telling us. And honestly, we respect that. At 100, you officially earned the right to repeat stories. We'll still laugh every time. Ignore advice. You've already been doing it right this whole time on your own. And remind the rest of us how it's done. They say age is just a number, but in your case, it's a really impressive one. Here's to you, Junior. To your strength, your legacy, and the incredible life you've lived. May your day be filled with laughter, good company, and maybe just a little bit of cake, or a lot of it. You've earned it. Happy birthday, my friend.
Thank you, Aaron and Angela. That was beautiful. It is from the 29th Division Association, Post 48, from Commander Richard Stem.
Thank you, Mark. I'd like to have all the Post 48 members come to the front, please. The whole table over there, come on. 29th Division, we have a little presentation we want to make for you. Where's the Colonel? Colonel, you want to show them what you made for them?
Well, he's
I know what he made.
He has it right here, and I honor both the Navy and the Army.
Hold that up so I see
First
it.
Class Junior Fisher as a veteran.
Thank you, Don.
Also, we have our First Vice Commander, Bill Rozier. He has a presentation to make to you also.
I don't need that. First off, I just want to, real quick, I like Junior joined the Navy and was out a while, had been out of the Navy a while and went into the National Guard. And I first met Junior in 1977. I didn't like him then, and I don't like him, and I don't like him now. Junior's job when I got, because it's an artillery unit, when we got to the artillery, there's a position called Chief of Smoke, which is in charge of the gun line. They're in charge of safety, making sure the guns are pointed the right way and firing. Junior was the Chief of Smoke. The only place I ever saw Junior, never ever saw him on the gun line. The only place I ever saw him was at the mess truck with a can of beer in his hand. With a guy with the name of Carroll Blue. So Junior presented to Sergeant First Class Junior Fisher in appreciation for your loyal, dedicated years of service to our nation, the 29th ID and Battery A 2nd 110th Field Artillery. Happy 100th birthday to you from Post 48, 29th Division Association. 29, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, I'd like to call up the Peacemaker Quilts from Keysville Church.
Wow.
That is awesome.
It's a secret right now till you does his thing.
Junior, the Keysville Lutheran Church has a group of quilters. They don't all belong to the church, but they use our basement. They have made patriotic quilts probably for over 500 people and donated them to veterans, nursing homes, etc. So they wanted you to have this one for your 100th birthday, and I'll read you the little note that they sent. It says, it's our privilege and honor to thank the men and women who have served and defended our country and the values of freedom and justice we hold so dear. So today, with heartfelt thanks and gratitude for your service, we present you with this quilt. May it wrap you with comfort, warmth, and love. Always remember, you are not forgotten. Peacemaker Quilters.
What we got here?
Junior, from the heart. I've been a Moose member for 35 plus years. We have worked together, laughed together, and you can work circles around the others. And I appreciate you and everything you've done, and I'm glad to be able to share your day. And happy birthday to a most wonderful person. And I love you.
The cake, we have a very special presentation from the Quilts of Valor, so Junior's gonna be very warm.
Good afternoon, it is our pleasure to be here. Happy birthday, 100th birthday.
Thank you.
So let me start by saying thank you to all the veterans for your service. Thank you to your families for their support, and thank you to the Westminster American Legion for allowing us to use the holiday for this special presentation for some very deserving veteran. So we want to say thank you once again for your service, and happy 100th birthday.
Well, I don't know. I'm down here.
They're bringing the cake over.
You want me to hold it back up for you?
So Junior, come on up and see if you can blow those 3 candles out, but don't spill on the cake. Say happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Junior. Happy birthday to you.
That cake.
Well, they've been waiting.
Now, Junior said he wanted to end the program with a few words from himself.
So I don't know who put it together and who gave a damn. But I guess the agitator over here did it. Because he's always running something. So we'll give him the word about it. But I really appreciate what's going on here. And the cooks, where he went. But he's done a good job getting the food ready. And I hope everybody has enough to eat yet. I don't know if you got anything left back there or not. I want to have chicken legs so far. But I'll get another piece for it too. So I really appreciate everybody come out and enjoy something like this. So I appreciate what you give, what you done, and enjoy and have a safe home. Thank you.
Thank you.